Hey guys, my name is Gabriel, and today I'm reviewing the latest product from Razer, and I'm really excited to show you it. It is the BlackWidow V3 Mini Hyperspeed. It's wireless, it's pricey, and it has a really long name. In this video, I'm going to go over some gameplay, what's in the box, the switches, overall features, and most importantly, my experience. The BlackWidow V3 Mini Hyperspeed is Razer's first 65% keyboard and comes without a numpad, home cluster, or function row. While a 60% keyboard doesn't include arrow keys, a 65% does. This formatting is best when having limited desk space or smaller setups. Something I have to say right off the bat is Razer was gutsy putting such a high price tag on this keyboard. Sure, it's wireless and pretty well built with good RGB, but is that enough to justify the bank-breaking $180 price? Mind this is also a 65% keyboard, so you're paying for 36 keys less than a full board. Inside the box is of course the BlackWidow V3 Mini, a high-quality Type A to Type C braid cable, some fun stickers, and a pamphlet. Razer gives you 3 connectivity options: Bluetooth, using the included Type C cable, and for 200 hours you can connect via dongle without charge, which of course decreases based on your RGB preference. The keyboard's back has a switch to alternate connectivity options as well as power and a Type C cable input. Multi-device support is included with the Hyperspeed's dongle, letting you connect 2 devices, yet unfortunately the Viper Ultimate isn't compatible. Maybe the connection formatting is different. When buying the BlackWidow Hyperspeed, you have an option between the mechanical green switches that are tactile and clicky, or the yellow alternative, which are linear and silent. Sound dampeners are integrated to the yellow switches, and under the hood of my BlackWidow are green switches. Time for a sound test. As you heard, the stabilizers are inconsistent. When looking under the keycaps, I noticed Razer opted to only lube the spacebar. Speaking of keycaps, the board's topped with black double-shot ABS caps, meaning lettering won't rub off. Some of you were letting me know in my Discord and directly that you wanted to see future products in action paired with game footage. So here's some gameplay of the BlackWidow Mini Hyperspeed.
Got a sniper, don't worry.
You get him?
Nope. Me, what do you expect? Oh, there's 2 of them.
Oh,
I'm self-teaming. You're actually letting me. Nope, never mind.
I'll run into
I jinxed
melee.
it.
I downed one.
Oh my god.
I like how just running into melee is more viable than picking up a gun.
Right? For real. Those
I know.
people kind of piss me off, though.
Right
Oh,
there!
I got 1 melee the other day with 2 plates, full health. Just sitting down.
Yeah, melee.
While gaming, I noticed the height of this keyboard to be somewhat uncomfortable and awkward. This may be because I'm used to having a wrist rest and I'm just getting used to the board, but keep this in mind. Over the past week of use, I wasn't satisfied with Razer. After not even 25 hours of use, the low battery notification was popping up. Mind, I had full RGB effects applied. Many of you will say that's more than enough time to game. As someone who works, edits, and games in long sittings, I was upset Razer wasn't living up to the 200 hours of battery life after paying a steep $180 on a 65% keyboard. For this part of the video, the keyboard RGB is hard to see with my scuff lighting and camera quality, but Razer's interface offers a list of quick effects and color options, some of my favorites being the reactive, wheel, and wave effects. On top of this, Razer lets you decide brightness settings as well as AFK lighting settings to save battery when you leave the chair to refill on G Fuel. Razer also outperforms most of their companies and should be proud of their Razer Synapse interface. If you want to have some more advanced RGB effects, Razer incorporates a tab called Studio, which lets you diversify speed, color changes, and stack multiple of simple effects. When stacking effects, Chroma lets you change the order in which they're displayed. Chroma Studio also makes it so that you can select the affected keys, letting you apply different settings to different parts of your board. While Razer gets a lot of things right, this board isn't one of them. Although I can advocate for the build quality, the connectivity adaptiveness, and the Razer Synapse interface, there's a lot of different options at different price points that are a lot cheaper than this one, and you don't lose so many keys. You pay so much for the wireless aspect of this board, which I've never really understood. Unless you're typing on the go, or you're dedicated to the Streamline setup, it's not really applicable. Unfortunately for Razer, I can't advocate and and recommend this board to anyone unless it's really fitting for them. If they're gaming on the go and they don't want to switch up their keyboard and mouse every time they play. Oh, and if they have money to blow. Anyways, that's gonna have to wrap it up for today's video. If you want to see a 1-month follow-up in a few weeks, let me know in the comments or my Discord. Don't forget to subscribe and like.